The Egyptian president praises the efforts of the Arab Organization for Industrialization. Foreign ministers of Egypt and Nigeria discussed alleviating relations to level of a comprehensive partnership. And Nigeria supports the candidacy of Dr. Khaled El-Anani for the position of UNESCO Director General. Egyptian President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi has met with Chairman of the Arab Organization for Industrialization, Lieutenant General Mukhtar Abdel Latif, to review progress in civil and defense industries. Abdel Latif highlighted the strategy of AOI to boost local manufacturing, localize modern technology, and partner with leading companies to become a regional industrial power. This involves upgrading production lines, training personnel, supporting research, deepening military manufacturing for both local needs and export, and introducing new industries to meet market demands, aiming for self-sufficiency and increased exports. The meeting showcased AIO's diverse civil industries, including transportation, electronics, clean energy, and various other sectors. President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi praised the effort of the AIO, stressing the need for increasing production competitive pricing, deeper local manufacturing, technology localization, and robust supply chains to reduce imports and support the national economy, emphasizing coordination among all industrial entities. Chief of Staff of the Armed Forces General Ahmed Khalifa met with General Michael Kurilla, Commander of the United States Central Command, CENTCOM, and his accompanying delegation currently on an official visit to Egypt. The meeting addressed several topics of mutual interest in light of current regional and international developments, as well as ways to support and strengthen military cooperation between both countries. Minister of Foreign Affairs Badr Abdel-Ati reaffirmed government's full support for development projects in Chad, especially in the domains of infrastructure, energy, education, health, agriculture, and capacity building. During his meeting with Chad's Foreign Minister of Affairs Mohamed Saleh Al-Namdif in the Chadian capital, Abdel-Ati praised the recent advancements of Egyptian-Chadian relations, highlighting top priority attached by Egypt to finalizing the land road project linking Egypt and Chad. He also emphasized Egypt's commitment to supporting the establishment of a diplomatic study institute in Chad to train Chadian cadres. Foreign Minister Badr Abdel-Ati held talks with his Nigerian counterpart Yusuf Tugger to explore ways of alleviating relations between both countries to the level of a comprehensive partnership. The two ministers affirmed the deep-rooted historical ties and shared strategic interests between Egypt and Nigeria, as well as their mutual commitment to support development and stability efforts across the African continent. Abdel-Ati also emphasized Egypt's keenness to share its expertise in counter-terrorism by intensifying field training programs and enhancing measures to confront the ideological and intellectual aspects of terrorism with the aim of dismantling extremist narratives. Nigerian Foreign Minister Yusuf Togger officially announced his country's support for Dr. Khaled Lanini's candidacy for the position of UNESCO Director General, expressing his sincere wishes for success in the election scheduled for October 2025. During the Egyptian-Nigerian Business Forum held in the Nigerian capital Abuja, Egyptian Foreign Minister Badr Abdel affirmed the Egyptian government's readiness to provide all necessary support and facilitation to boost economic cooperation with Nigeria, especially in light of the long-lasting historical and political ties between both countries. Egypt's Foreign Minister Badr Abdel has met with the German Minister of Economic Cooperation and Development and joined by Egyptian ministers Dr. Rania Al-Mashat and Dr. Hani Swalem. Abdel lauded Egypt-German relations and Germany's developmental support, seeking to bolster strategic partnerships in energy, migration, water management, vocational training, and African cooperation. He urged German investment given Egypt economic reforms and updated the German economic minister on Gaza ceasefire talks, emphasizing the unimpeded aid delivery and the importance of Palestinian state recognition. Assistant Foreign Minister for Migration Ambassador Nabil Habashi has virtually met with the Egyptian community in Los Angeles. He praised their vital role in supporting Egypt, especially amid current regional challenges. Habashi highlighted the minister's commitment to providing consular services and continuous communication with Egyptians abroad, announcing the upcoming 6th conference for Egyptians abroad on August 3rd, 4th, 2025 to foster dialogue and engage younger generations. Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli held a meeting with a group of ministers and officials to review the availability of agriculture fertilizers and the governance of system overseeing their distribution. Prime Minister emphasized the state's strong commitment to continuing efforts to improve the fertilizer distribution system, ensuring that government support reaches eligible farmers and preventing this support from being diverted to those who are not entitled to it. Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli has met with the head of the National Press Authority, Engineer Abdel Sadiq Al-Shourbaghi, to discuss state-owned press institutions. Madbouli reaffirmed government support to enhance their societal role in cultural outreach. He also stressed improving their economic standing through optimal asset utilization and unconventional solutions, adapting to media changes. The government aims to boost their resources and investment portfolios while setting outstanding debates, ensuring financial stability. Al-Shourbaghi thanked the Prime Minister for the significant support, especially in advancing profitable investment activities like private universities and schools. He also confirmed all commercial loans for national press institutions are settled, with efforts to clear remaining obligations. The meeting also reviewed financial positions and asset development for maximizing returns. Minister of Industry and Transport Kamel El-Wazir chaired the 27th meeting of the Ministerial Group for Industrial Development. At the onset of the meeting, Minister El-Wazir emphasized the group's continued commitment to reviewing any application for establishing industrial projects under the special free zone system or for issuing the golden license. Wazir said all ministers and relevant authorities responsible for reviewing and approving these applications are members of this group. He stressed the need to activate the single window system within the Industrial Development Authority, being the only body authorized to issue industrial licenses. Egypt's Minister of Petroleum and Mineral Resources, Karim Badawi, has affirmed the minister's steady progress in ensuring sustainable natural gas supply for local needs, especially the electricity and industrial sectors. During a visit to Gasco National Gas Grid Control Center, he monitored operational efficiency in gas flow from local production and 3 regasification vessels. But Badawi highlighted successful fuel provision to the power sector during recent heat waves due to the strategic operational planning and continuous coordination with the Ministry of Electricity. He emphasized the government's integrated efforts to secure energy needs, ensuring energy system stability and supporting economic development. Egypt's Minister of Petroleum and Mineral Resources, Karim Badawi, has met with IFC Regional Director Sheikh Omar Sila to discuss financing Egyptian mining projects. Badawi showcased efforts to attract investment, including transforming the Mineral Resources Authority into an independent economic entity and updating gold and mineral exploitation models, securing agreements with Anglo Gold Ashanti and Barrick Gold. He highlighted Egypt's potential as a regional hub for value-added mining industries. Sali praised Egypt's competitive advantages, rich resources, strategic location, developed infrastructure, affordable energy, and skilled workforce, making it an attractive investment destination. He affirmed IFC's readiness to provide financial and technical support for priority mining projects, especially in value chains, commending Egypt's economic and legislative reforms. They agreed to form joint technical teams to explore future operation and identify eligible projects for funding. Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli discussed with several ministers and officials the ongoing efforts to support and enhance Egyptian-American economic cooperation. Madbouli emphasized the government's commitment to strengthening Egyptian-American relations, given the strategic and historical ties between the two countries. He also highlighted the presence of numerous cooperation opportunities that can be utilized to promote joint efforts. The Prime Minister also affirmed that there are promising prospects available for American companies, especially in light of the significant incentives the Egyptian government offers to foreign investors. Minister of Planning, Economic Development and International Cooperation Rania Al-Mashat revealed that Egypt has steadily improved its performance on the Human Development Index over the past 2 decades, moving from medium human development category to the high category. In her speech during the launch of the 4th edition of the Knowledge Youth Forum held under the theme Knowledge Economy and Human Development, Al-Mashat affirmed Egypt's continued commitment to transitioning toward a green economy, promoting the sustainable use of natural resources and building on Egypt's pioneering experience in designing national platforms that support climate action, such as National Platform for the NWFE program. And finally, Egypt's national judo team has won 25 medals in the 2025 African Junior Judo Championships held in the Angolian capital from July the 17th to 20th. The tournament featured 160 male and female athletes from 16 countries, and the Egyptian team secured 8 gold medals, 6 silvers and 11 bronze. The team included 17 athletes, 10 males and 7 females. That brings us to the end of a news bulletin. Here's what we have been covering. The Egyptian president praises the efforts of the Arab Organization for Industrialization. Foreign ministers of Egypt and Nigeria discussed alleviating relations to the level of a comprehensive partnership. And Nigeria supports the candidacy of Dr. Khalid Al-Anani for the position of UNESCO Director General. That's all for now. Remember to stay updated by following Qnews for the latest developments. Thank you for watching.